Yes, you guessed it right. Another third-person co-op survival game has just been released and we have to actually review it on this channel because it's the one that I actually been monitoring for a while and it's from the developers and the publishers who I know quite well and I do like their games. It's actually the Playwaves third-person co-op survival called, did you guess it? Yes, right, Survival Machine. And this one is super cool that was just released few weeks ago. So let me explain to you why I like this game, but before we fully jump into all the gameplay mechanics, visuals, as always, I have to ask you for one more thing. If you're new to this channel, let's make a deal. If you like this video, by the end of it, just press subscribe so you're gonna not miss all the quality content from us. And let's dive into the world. First of all, I want to change this review and start from the visuals and audio rather than going straight up to the gameplay, because you know what, through the kind of last videos I understood that you like to hear about the visuals not only on the screen but a lot of my comments in the beginning. So let me just tell you that Survival Machine features a great and interesting stylized low poly art style, complements its kind of low taking take on the zombie apocalypse gameplay. The visuals with a vibrant color palette, cartoonish characters designs creates cool, really appealing that approach atmosphere. The game's audio on the other side is also good. It's ambient sounds and in-chase immersion such as the quirky sound effects and the lines with the whimsical tone. It all together works very well. I have to say that I like it. So I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I have to say that the gameplay matches a lot the graphics in this sense, and like once again I said, it's a low poly art style but it complements very well with the gameplay. The first thing I also want to notice that the gameplay has a very unique twist in terms of the survival genre. It has the placing of the players in a massive mobile fortress known as Machine that is constantly moving. It's kind of like a moving base essentially, that is your shelter, but at the same time it's your transportation in kind of like a cross zombie infested world, which is a new take in a way, a new take. So you have two kind of gameplay activities here. The first one is gonna be the daytime activities, which essentially means that during the day players can explore diverse biomes and gather resources, solving environment puzzles and upgrading their machine. Exploring tours like gliders and the zipline facilities travels across the challenging terrains. Then you have the nighttime defense. As the nighttime falls, you have to shift your focus more to a defending kind of the gameplay, where you need to understand how to fight off the waves of the zombies, using the variety of the weapons, traps, and fortification. The machine can be equipped with artillery like cannons, bastilles, aid in these defenses. You need to understand that the gameplay will be changing in terms of how you're gonna play, and there is a very important thing as a cooperative gameplay, which basically means that you have up to 4 players with the online co-op, allowing players to team up and tackle challenges together. Difficulty scales with the numbers of players, ensuring the balanced experience. Essentially, that if you have more players in the lobby, it will feel more challenging. Let me explain to you why I like the game, and then I'll tell you what are the things that I would like it to be fixed. First of all, it's innovative base mechanics, which essentially means that you are literally moving with your base, which adds a new level of survival genre, streamlining resources management and exploration, rather than when you basically have your base that is steady and it stays in one place and you just play around it. Then you have accessible gameplay, which essentially means that the game is designed to be approachable for the newcomers to the survival genre, with the straightforward mechanics and a gentle learning curve. A co-op fun playing with the friends and enhanced experience, making resources gathering and base defense more engaging. The cons of the game is obviously quite visible ones. So let me tell about them. First of all, this is a limited content type of game. Essentially, it's an early access title, with the game currently offering not really a lot in terms of kind of like the gameplays and the contents, which may affect your replayability. So let's say if you jump in the lobby and you play 4 of you in the co-op, and you finish the game in like, let's say in your, the gameplay session in like, let's say 1 hour and a half, you might actually see all of the game at that point. Balancing issues is also a big issue at this point. Again, I'm saying at this point because it's an early access game and you get a lot of the things coming in. Some players have reported that the game have feeling of either too easy or too difficult depending on the solo or co-op play, and we have to confirm it. We tried it as the solo game, as the 2 players and the 4 players type of gameplay, and we felt like sometimes the 4 players it feels like it may be a bit too hard, considering that you have different type of players. You don't want to have one carry who's gonna play with the whole lobby and trying to get them. And on the other side, the low life is also like when you're playing a solo, feels too easy in a way. So I have to say it's strange. It's strange. Technical glitches, obviously, like for any early access gameplay, it feels like there's a lot of bugs in the game and the performance issues sometimes are being actively working. I have to say it has a lot of potential. The final verdict for the game: survival machines. It gives you a lot of unique and enjoyable twists for the survival genre, and this is the mobile type of gameplay with a lot of like options for 1, 2 or 3 or even 4 players in the same lobby. It gives you cool and again cool mechanics that will help you a lot. But at the same time, it feels like the game needs a lot of polishing. So if you want a game where you want to jump in with your friends, I would recommend you to get this on a discount when there's going to be a Steam summer sale or something like that, and you will enjoy the game the most probably in that period. And I have to finish up on this point and say that, do I recommend it? Yes, but only with a discount at this point. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember, in the beginning we had the promise point: if you like the video, press subscribe. Thank you. Bye.